For my breakfast and AM snack this morning, I always start off my day tracking a cup of almond milk because that goes in my coffee throughout the day. And so if you don't see me show you this container or mention it, it's a given that I'm having it. Okay, so, and just a quick reminder, look in the description box of the videos of what I eat in a day, because that's where you're going to find a summary of the Nutrisystem tracking, my Weight Watchers personal points tracking, as well as Healthy Blue Bites tracking and calories, meal by meal. Okay, and totals for the day. Okay, so moving on. For my AM snack, I have quite a few of these that I need to use up. They're not my favorite, so I haven't been drinking them, as you know. You haven't seen them. So I'm going to have this, and for my breakfast, I'm going to have this, which I think is really delicious, the Pure Protein chocolate salted caramel bar. And this bar has 200 calories. You've seen me have these many times before, but for those that may be new to the channel, this is the nutritional fact information, and I will be posting pictures of this in our Facebook group. This is really yummy. I'm going to have this later on this morning with a cup of coffee. This shake I'm not even in the mood for, but I will have it with me today at some point when I'm out, and I'll have it then. It's 170 calories. Okay, so the nutritional facts for this food. The almond milk is an extra. It's a personal point. It's a bite and 30 calories. 1 cup. The Premier Protein Shake, this one is not that brand. It's the Equate brand. It's 1 Power Fuel, 1 extra. It's 2 personal points, 2 bites, and 170 calories. The Pure Protein Chocolate Bar, chocolate caramel bar, is 1 Power Fuel, 1 Smart Carb. It's 7 personal points for me, 6 bites, and 200 calories. So in total, this breakfast is 400 calories, including the AM snack. It is 9 bites, 10 personal points, 1 Power Fuel, 1 Smart Carb, and 2 extras. And yes, that is my AM snack and breakfast. For my lunch today, I am having a tossed salad with romaine lettuce, raw onion, and English cucumber. I'm going to have a tuna sandwich. I have a can of the Star-Kissed Chunk Light drained that was in water, and I'm going to be using the Fit Active multigrain bread for my sandwich, and on that I'll put some of the Jewish deli mustard that I like. I made the tuna fish with the Hellmann's low-fat mayonnaise. So what do we have here? We have tuna fish for a Power Fuel, 0 points, 1 bite and 90 calories. We have bread for a small carb, 2 points, 2 bites and 90 calories. We have mayo for an extra, 1 point, 1 bite, 30 calories. We have dressing for free, 0 points, 0 bites, 10 calories. Salad, I'm counting as 3 vegetables because there's at least 3 cups in here. And in total, the lunch is 220 calories, 4 bites, 3 personal points, 1 Power Fuel, 1 Smart Carb, 1 extra, and 3 vegetables. And that's going to do it for my lunch. Looking really forward to having this later. What I'm eating for dinner tonight comes, I was inspired by a recipe by a woman named Rachel Mazer. She writes a blog, Clean Food Crush. It happened to have come up on my Facebook page this week, and I just needed to make something like it. So I will link her recipe because I want to give credit where it's due in the description box of this video, and you will have a good idea of what I put in there by me telling you right now, because this isn't her recipe per se. Anyway, let me get started. In order to make my 2 vegetable quota for my dinner, I have in here cut up English cucumber, and underneath that you might be able to see some romaine lettuce buried in there. What I have for the rest of it is, in here is a 1.5 cups of watermelon, and I'll give you the info as I go on that. The cup of watermelon is, it's a Smart Carb on Nutrisystem. It's 0 personal points for me, 0 bites, and 70 calories. And then I have some of the chicken that I made earlier today. And that is 3 ounces of the boneless chicken breast. It is 1 power fuel on Nutrisystem, 0 personal points, 0 bites, and 120 calories. And the feta cheese is fat-free President brand, and it's Mediterranean herbs crumbles that I got at Stop and Shop. And I have 3 ounces of this feta cheese in here, and that is 1 power fuel on Nutrisystem, 2 personal points for me, 2 bites, and 105 calories. Sorry about that. I'm off here. So the total for calories for this meal tonight is 295. It is 2 bites, 2 personal points, and on Nutrisystem, 2 power fuels, a small carb, and 2 vegetables. And I have not put anything on here but about a tablespoon of the recipe that Rachel wrote calls for fresh lime and grated lime. But I'm putting a tablespoon of this. This is what I have. And the reason I have the cottage cheese here and these spices is because I think that this would also make a great topping for this salad that I've made here, and I may have it tomorrow. I would just put a serving of the fat-free cottage cheese and some green goddess maybe over top of that, or maybe mix some in and then put some more on top, or some Mrs. Dash garlic and herb. Just a thought. So I'm gonna go enjoy this delicious dinner, and I'll be back. And here we are coming to the close of another day of eating with my PM snack and my dessert, which I'm just combining together at this point. So I will be having a serving of fat-free cottage cheese with some cranberry Craisins and some Fit Active whipped topping. And I will also be having a tiramisu, light and fit Greek yogurt, and a serving of grapes, which is a cup. With regard to how I'm tracking it, the fat-free cottage cheese will be on Nutrisystem 1 power fuel. It'll be zero personal points for me, 2 bites and 70 calories. The light and fit yogurt will be on Nutrisystem 1 power fuel, 2 personal points for me, 2 bites and 80 calories. The grapes will be 1 cup on Nutrisystem 1 smart carb, 0 personal points, 0 bites, and 100 calories. And then I have the whipped topping, which is 1 extra on the Fit Active. I get 3 tablespoons for 30 calories, and 1 personal point, 1 bite, and as I said, 30 calories. And then we have the Craisins cranberries, which I'm going to use 1/8 of a cup serving, and that'll be a small carb, 1 personal point for me, 2 bites, and 50 calories. And for the totals of the day, I have 7 out of 8 of my power fuels, which happens depending what dessert I have, and 5 small carbs, 4 extras, and 4 vegetables. I've used 19 out of my 24 personal points, and I've used 22 out of my 23 bites that I get for the day, and my calories total to 1245. I do not look at my calories until the end of the day. It just pretty much turns out to be in the 1200 range. I don't start with how many calories something has. I start with how it fits into my Nutrisystem budget, meal to meal. And on that note, I want to thank you all very much for taking the time to watch this video. I will look forward to seeing you next time when I make you a new video. And I'll say goodbye for now.